morning, my dear students. In our last class, we had learned the introduction for this lesson and we came to know who was Sam Manekshaw. Am I right? You know him now, right? Now, he was one of the warrior and he was the one who had participated in great wars. And I had told you he had participated in 5 of the major wars. And he was also awarded with the military cross. Then what was the second award? Yes, Padma Vibhushan. And the third one is Padma Bhushan. He was awarded with the 3 major awards and important awards. And now let us know about him a bit more. In the previous video we had learned only about the introduction, about his joining the army and how he has his interest towards joining the army. Now let us know how he was in the military service. This incident shows how Manekshaw had the unique distinction of having got honored for his bravery on the battlefield itself. To everyone's surprise, Manekshaw soon recovered from his injury, not to rest, but to take more active part in challenging battles and to shoulder responsible assignments. So what was that incident? In the last class we have learned. The incident was he was defending the Burma military and the opponents were the Japanese. So a Japanese soldier wounds Sam Manekshaw, and who was the Major General? David Cowan. He awards or he pins his own military cross ribbon to Manekshaw, telling that the dead person cannot be awarded. So after this injury, he did not go to take a rest for longer time. Soon after he was healed, he was cured, he did not go to take rest, but his dedication towards the military service, towards the nation and his commitment he knew, and hence he is ready to shoulder the responsibility, means he was ready to take the charges in the military army. In all these, Manekshaw was highly successful and victorious. Manekshaw was very cordial with his fellow soldiers. He was so warm and kind-hearted that the warriors in the Gurkha regiment would compose and sing songs in praise of humaneness. So, though he was awarded with great awards or the authorities had praised him, he was not proud of that. He did not have that pride. We need to be proud, but it should not be in a negative way, right? So he did not have that pride that the authorities liked him, authorities appreciated him. But whereas he was very simple, he was very kind. Even he treated the other soldiers or other military men in the army with a kind gesture. That means he was very human towards them. He had that spirit of humility. And the other Gurkha regiment would compose songs and songs in praising him. So they would sing songs in praise of Sam Manekshaw. His superiors too had an appreciation for his service and sense of duty, devotion and commitment. General Sir Roy Butcher, the British Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Army, described Manekshaw as the very best staff officer he ever had. So he was so simple, so committed in service and very dedicated, service-minded. Even then, he did not have the feeling of pride. and though everybody appreciated him, he loved to have them and he treated everyone equally. And Sir General Roy Butcher, he also appreciates him, telling that so far I do not have such a person so committed and service minded in the army. In June 1969, he succeeded General Kumaramangalam as the 8th Chief of the Army Staff. As a commander, he served the nation with dedication, and within 2 years of his promotion to this highest rank, he had to lead the Indian Army to confront the designs of the neighboring Pakistan in 1971. So, after shouldering the responsibility in 1969, when he succeeded General Kumaramangalam, and he was the 8th Chief of the Army Staff, and now he had to take a great responsibility, or he had to shoulder a great responsibility. Now the war had taken place between Indo-Pakistan, that is India and Pakistan. The entire nation stood united to salute its illustrious and brave children. In recognition of his services to the nation, he was conferred with a lot of titles, honors, and was awarded many medals. These include Padma Vibhushan in 1972 and the title Field Marshal in 1973. Retiring from service in 1973, Manekshaw settled in Kunur in Nilgiris. His contribution to the nation continued till his death in June 2008 at the military hospital in Nilgiris in Tamil Nadu. So, after heading the responsibility of the army, he served more. He did not think that, or he did not leave the other military men to do their work, but he included himself in serving the nation. And he also one of the brave children of the nation. And he also awarded with the awards, I said, Padma Vibhushan, the Padma Bhushan, and also the great title was given to him as Field Marshal in 1973. And in the same year, in 1973, he retires from the military. That means after serving for 40 years, he retires from the military force. And then in 2008, he was dead in Wellington, that is in military hospital in Nilgiris in Tamil Nadu. A man known for his distinguished service, untiring, selfless struggle, he felt that there should be no reason to stop working until one has to. Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw is a war hero. It is certain that he will dwell in the hearts of millions of Indians because he made the nation proud by his dedicated service. Now, one can dedicate himself or herself to the service, being dedicated to the work. Whether the work is less, whether the work is appreciated, or whether the work is high or low, it is our work and we need to be committed for our work. So he was distinguished service. That means he had given a service that no one else has given, and he had an untiring, selfless struggle. That means though he was wounded many times in the battlefield, and he did not waste his time in taking rest. But as soon as he got cured or got healed, he joined the military force. He felt that there should be no reason to stop work until one has to. So he was in a mind that until one can complete his work or do his work, he has to or she has to do it. And he is also an war hero, and he has dwelt in the millions of hearts, in the hearts of millions of people. And now through this lesson, what is the lesson are we going to get? There is nothing but we need to do our service. Now as a student, we need to be committed in our studies, we need to be dedicated in our studies. And whatever the struggle may be, but we have to go on. That means we never to stop. We have to go on in our studies. See, even in your studies, we need to show our dedication. And even maybe in our life, whatever little works we do, we need to feel committed and we need to show that commitment in our work. So children, here we complete the lesson 6, that is the warrior who brought glory. So I want you to read the lesson again, children, and go through the lesson, understand the lesson and try to read by yourself. So I would like to stop here, children. Have a nice day and thank you.